Greetings to you, this is LJ Robbins playing Final Fantasy VII HD 720. This is entry 3. Continuing straight on from entry 2. I ain't gonna bother to save there, I don't need to. And we have another reactor. And another reaction from Cloud. A flashback, if you will. Ba-ba. Now it's like that name there. Now PH is set as F. So it should be Sephiroth. But most people, and including me, say Sephiroth. Some people say Shinra. I've always said Shimra. It depends what you're comfortable with, I suppose. Rather than you know, getting things right, it depends what you're comfortable with, I suppose. Blue. Save on the way out. Another fight. Put a bolt on that as it's a machine. Ice on everything. And fire or something. Yeah, that didn't kill it outright. I think that's a machine anyway, I'm sure it is. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Grizzly V. I'll make a slight change in materials here. What I shall do is to I should put ice on Barrett and put that on him. Also, whatever materials you put on different characters affect their HP and their MP output. Oh, save before. Actually, I'll use that tent. There we go. And then save. Back from my PlayStation days, when I had this on the PlayStation, I always made 2 saves because once or twice it happened that a save became corrupted and you couldn't go back to it. So I used to make normally 2 saves top end. Sometimes I used to make 3 saves to make sure if one of them did go down I had 1 or 2 to fall back on. And as a force of error, I still do it. Hop! And whoop! Whee! Another fight. We get random fights all through these kind of places anyway. really do suck. Providing I don't kill them in these 3 shots, excuse me. Tiver's got darkness on her as well as Barrett. Oh, that was gone. Probably get rid of that one as well. No. If I go attack, because it's in darkness, it didn't do as much damage as what it would normally. If it does connect, more often than not, attacks won't connect. So let's run up here. Pretty much same format as last time. It's a good run. Yep, clean run straight through. Another lift. Boom. Or elevator. And go in here. First, what's cool is an ether. This bit can be really annoying. Only once I think I've actually got it first time straight away. It's 3 buttons and everybody's got to press them at the same time. So, 2, 3. No, screwed that. Try again. 1, 2, 3. Oh crap. Now. Ugh. There's not much margin for error on this. Normally I could do it within 3 attempts. That's it. No it ain't. Oh come on. Now. Yes. Got it. Sorry about that. Yeah. It's just a simple little part of the game, but it can be as frustrating as hell if you time it wrong. Let's put that on you, and put that on you, and put that on everybody. Well, if 100 killed it, I only had 2 left on her. Most of the monsters or creatures this early in the game, their energy is around about between 100 and say 250. I would have thought something like that. Let's make another save. I'm not saying that you can fail this next part, but it's not beyond the realms of improbability. Another gantry to run along. And this way. Uh-oh, soldiers. Not that way. Hell's going on? It's a trap. President Shinra. Mako is the substance of this this game, the actual place where it's situated is composed of. And Shinra to improve their troops' performances and strengthen that, infused their soldiers with Mako, which is the energy behind keeping the planet together and what makes materia. But all this is explained as you go through the game. Jackass. You're beginning to bore me. Ouch. Oops. You ever get that? You got your leg in a position that's been like it for about 3/4 of an hour, and then you try and move it. Oh man, that sucks. Over train. Techno soldier. Oh, excuse me. Still don't know how the hell he got onto that helicopter. Now notice that the blades of the helicopter at the tail and the top are going round. Well, they would be, wouldn't they? And shortly you'll see another helicopter. It's slightly different. Second boss battle of the game, Airbuster, and I think he has got 1,000 HP. Definitely need Bolt for this fight. The idea with Airbuster is to attack him from behind. It'll so save that for a bit. Put ice on him. Pretty, but it hurts a lot. That's 2 limit breaks up. Now he's turned round. We shall get to using them. Let's do that on him. I knew he was going to turn around again. Crap. I need to. No, I can't. I need to put a potion on her. I think. That was fortunately done that on Barrett, not Tifa, because it will wipe her out. It takes off at least 100. Oh no. Zappity zap zap. Rear gun. It's a rear gunner. Cure yourself. Big bomber. Cloud. Braver. Yep. Whoa! I have never seen a move this early in the game take off that amount of power. I'm not sure what happened there, but it was good. That should have taken off about 500. It took double that, so whoops. I was hoping to get set up to use all 3 limit breaks before we got to this stage, but never mind. Well, he wasn't even thinking about dying until she mentioned it. Be strong, I don't know. Oh, hold on. It doesn't really matter what you say there, I don't think. Everything ends up the same way. As is. The bomb blows and the cloud falls. Look on his face, much say, this is annoying. And then make notice of how far he's fallen here. Basically, unless you've got a parachute, you're dead. If you considered his size and the rate he was falling. A church, and with somebody we've already seen. Like I said, the distance he fell, he landed on the flowers and lived. Eh? Sorry about that. Yeah, but not that resilient, dear. Oh dear. I love it here. The only annoying bit about this is you have to keep running up and talking to her rather than just crowd being in the same position all the time. Yeah, I remember. You were selling flowers, you were a slum drunk. You were selling flowers. Oh, I'm so happy. Now she mentions a special materia there that she has possession of. That does absolutely nothing. But there's more about that later. I always wondered with this animation on Aries, why her trousers are jointed like that. It looks like she's got Michelin Man legs. You got to run around here and continue the chat. Just a little longer. Oh. My name is... E-R-I-S. Aries. Nice to meet you. The name's Cloud. And somebody else has appeared on the scene. And who is that, I wonder? You got it just says, "Don't mind me." So we go back to Aries and don't fight here, you'll ruin the flowers. Somebody just fell through the ceiling and mashed the hell out of them. And, oh well, never mind. So you follow her through here. And at this point, she joins the party. So what we want to do is, once we get past this bit, comes the reason why I bought 2 fire materials, because at this point Aries hasn't got any material on her, and Aries' attack is pretty weak. And it does get better, but for the time being it's pretty weak. So unless you've got any materials on her, the fights can last quite a while. And as I've already explained, the best way to build characters up is to use magic as often as possible. Hedgehog Pie normally does fire attack. Pretty easy enemy, as you can see. Took them all out in one shot. This next part, if you want to build up areas a bit, you make her fight. If you want to get through in the name of quickness, you know, to speed through this, then you do it the way you're supposed to. There it is. Cloud, help. Damn, hold on. What's that? Hold on a minute. So, you run up here and you've got 4 barrels. 4 possible ways. Now this one here is the one that isn't used. You can't use that. It misses. So we got to this one here and push over the barrel. Boink! Straight on his head. I was going to do a small clip, like a talk through sort of thing to explain which ones do what, but it's pretty much self-explanatory. The next one is the top one there. Is it? Is it? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, next one's the top one. So if you want to help her out, you push the top one there on the left. But we're not going to do that. We're going to say fight them. Okay. Because we want to build her up a bit. And the guard is turned into 2 pretty cats. That's one. As you can see, I mean, that took off 75. If I go to attack, you're looking at about 35. 21, even worse. This is why you definitely need fire on her or something. See how much experience you just got in one fight. So it's in your best interest to do all of these fights without being assisted from Cloud. The next barrel's that one there, which is the last barrel. Goodbye. Goodbye. So this one here is the next one, is the final one to push over. The one in the foreground, that one, isn't used. Help! Fight them. Oh, alright. Guard end. You can't. Get rid of one first and then focus on the other. I said the thing with the barrels is basically just for time. If you want to get through things a bit quicker. Then you use the barrels if you want to build up your character. If you want to build up areas, then you do it this way. Ugh, 1p from doing another level. Oh well, never mind. Look how high up the beam is in relation to the flowers. I mean, this church is absolutely massive. It's more like a cathedral than there's a church. You go across this beam and jump out, or you automatically jumps the second part. Oh, what happened to the church? It is but a toy house now. Those people. Then let's go. So we hop across here. Hoppity 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 hoppity. This part here always reminds me of the Disney invention, which was the multi-plane camera. Whereas you have the foreground moves in front of the background to make it look like that's how I know what I mean. I just can't explain it very well. Har 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 har. If you look on Wiki or something and look up the multi-plane camera, you'll see what I mean. And before you ask, no, I'm not going to sing the song from the Bodyguard film. I've got a pie on my head. Do you like it? Actually, looks more like a pasty. Yeah. Up. I went. Edgy. Up. Pop. There we go. Phew. Finally made it off. Now what? This way. Right, so we should just get to here and save and call that the end of entry 3. Thank you very much indeed for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're so kind, and there'll be more from me in, guess what, entry 4, and I'll see you guys then. Toodaloo.